First, what does it take to fight crime and make our community safe? According to some local police chiefs, it comes down to us.
We don't change the dynamics of the city without this. It's not the police that change the dynamics of the city, it's everybody else.
For the first time ever, we sit down with 4 top cops from across the metro to find solutions on how to make our neighborhoods safe. That is the goal of Safe KC, to bring you solutions to the crime in our community. And for the 4 chiefs I talk with, they say it starts with community, taking pride in their neighborhoods and sparking change. That's why we met with them along a business that's along Troost Avenue, a place that's trying to change the dynamic of the neighborhood, but has been troubled by problems of the past. Now the owners, they want answers on what's being done to bring safety to an area plagued with problems. Tonight, we reveal their answers. This is Ruby Jean's Juicery. It's a restaurant focused on healthy eating that is very much a part of the health of Troost Avenue. On a busy Monday morning, we sat down with a blend of police power. Chief Frank Donchez of Overland Park, Chief Jan Zimmerman of Raymore, Johnson County Sheriff Calvin Hayden, and Kansas City, Missouri Police Chief Rick Smith. We talked about crime in the community.
When a neighborhood cares about the perception, it's going to have a direct impact on the crime that's happening in that area.
Safety.
Feeling safe is just as important as being safe.
And the link between them.
I always say strong neighborhoods have less crime.
Ruby Jean's was recently robbed. So as I sat down with these top cops in the middle of the juice shop, I gave the owner, Chris Good, a chance to ask a question.
How much does the vitality and success of small business in corridors, especially such as this, play a hand in what you all do day in and day out to bring eyes and safety to our areas?
It's huge. When a neighborhood cares about the perception, it's going to have a direct impact on the crime that's happening in that area.
I mean, it's incumbent upon us to grow our cities and build those areas.
The city changes because people like Chris invest in it, right? That's how I see us, is we're all here at this table, right, to make sure that happens. But without the attraction here, without the new business, this neighborhood doesn't change.
One thing these 4 say has changed, the sense of community.
Back when I was a kid, if I was doing something wrong, the neighbor brought me home to my house. I was more scared of them than I was my parents, right?
What we have to do is make sure that we're doing positive citizen contacts. The officer that comes by here should be here regularly and stop by in this business and make sure that there is a partnership going on, that we do care.
Because when that partnership is at its best, everyone sleeps better at night.
When I was here at Central Patrol, Ivanhoe, and they did exactly what Chief Smith said. They took control.
I use an example of a neighborhood in Kansas City who had a lot of issues, and they came together as a neighborhood and they worked really hard. And when they did, there was a lot of police presence in the beginning, but now they handle their own problems. That neighborhood has gotten smarter, stronger, they're well educated in what to do, and our resources for that neighborhood declined, not increased over time, because now they take care of the problem. We don't need you anymore is what I hear. We'll take care of this our own.
It's so tough to fit an hour-long conversation into just a few minutes. We talked about so much: mental health, diversity, hiring practices, teens. To see my entire conversation with the chiefs and the sheriff on our website, just log on to kshb.com/safekc. If you know of a person or group working to curb crime and violence in our community, we want to hear about it. Send us an email, safekc@kshb.com.